Me and Jeff are father and son construction team. Got 8 guys. We specialise in renovations and additions, and we also do new homes. Currently building 2 new homes in Wellington. So there's the 8 guys, 4 of them are labour only, 4 of them are on wages. Part-time admin, which is my mother, and then there's me and Dad. So I'm more in the office and Dad's out on site, cracking the whip, dropping materials off, making sure the jobs are running, organising subbies.
I think Nathan has spent probably 3 months developing your systems to suit our company. And that's been the key to Pharaoh Construction. Our profitability is going through the roof, our turnover is going through the roof, and that's through just hard work and getting a buy-in from everyone that works for us.
So the difference in marketing is obviously the new website, the social media, visiting new architects and sending out the well book, which is quite a good thing.
That has been extremely successful, where an architect's getting this box and he doesn't know what's in it. And Nathan Pharaoh, he does a cold call first, then he sends the box as a surprise, and we courier it to them. And they go, wow. And that is the well box. He's opened it up and it's got lollies and it's got our company, our brochures and everything. So we're looking professional. That's immediately responded by them giving us a call, saying they will give us some plans to tender. And that's just breaking the dust. And then Nathan follows that up with a meeting, and he then gets plans and he will go and talk to them.
How it works is I'll price a job. Let's say, for instance, I've got framing and I've got 100 hours. Roofing, roof framing, I might have another 150 hours. I price it like that, and then if we get the job, then I come up with a spreadsheet for Jeff, framing, 100 hours total, week 1, week 2, week 3. The site foreman has another sheet, and each day they are filling in that form of how many hours each person's done on that category. And then at the end of the week, they all get totaled up and given to Jeff, and Jeff fills out his form, which is a little bit away from technology, but at the moment we can't see anything in the market that can provide that service.
What we've done with this analysis sheet, the running sheet for a job, that's all come from the Professional Builder, systems. And immediately we know at the end of the job what Nathan has just stated about. We will know within $1,000 whether we've made a profit, a gross profit, and what that margin is going to be overall immediately, because we go through all of this back checking all the way and back costing on labour and materials all the way through the whole process. 18 months ago we would just run the job, we wouldn't keep a clarity on our labour or our anything. It was a $200,000 job, and that included our profit, and we finished the job and it's cost us $160,000, and we take out the tax and we're 30 grand up, we'd think great. But we wouldn't know that until the end of the financial year, until we saw the accountant and he said, oh, by the way, you have to pay this, this, this and this. And suddenly what we may have thought we'd made $100,000 profit, and it might only be $30,000. Because we didn't do all our ABCs. And going with the Professional Builder, we do the ABCs. We've learnt to walk, and now we're ready to jog.
Delegate and trust them a bit more. We've obviously got site foremen on site that there's a lot of trust in them. They've obviously got a van and an iPad each, and they look after the guys and keep track of the hours and become a bit more professional in the way we work, and to work more as an entrepreneur, business owner than a worker, working on the business instead of in it.
I got slapped over the wrist many a time for not reading this or reading that or doing due diligence on paperwork. I've learnt that I have to do all of those things. And there is a good reason, and it's the benefit of me and Nathan and our families and having quality time.
Well, me and Jeff used to work in the business. We were the site foreman, the project manager, the construction manager, the QS, the builder. We were everything. And now we have specific jobs. We don't have to work past 5 now. We still do occasionally if needed. The price in the weekends anymore. We don't hardly work in the weekends, sit around our own houses.
Well, my grandson has flown to many parts of the world with his parents in the last 2 years, and Maximus is only 2. So Nathan's had quite a few trips, and likewise I've had quite a few trips overseas and in New Zealand. We've been able to afford to do that. We've also bought another property together, which is part of one of our goals down the track to develop. I would say to anyone who's considering using a professional builder, jump in at it, be prepared to spend some money you have to pay the fee to get the goods. They can offer you so much, and even if you are there only for 12 months, you will enhance yourself both personally as a better business person, but you will make money. You will definitely make money. You've just got to accept that you need to spend some money to make some money and trust them, because they are actually professional people who know more than you. And that's something that someone like me had to understand. And Nathan knew that, and we've both bought into it, and 100%, so definitely do it, I would.
4 to 5 years, we want to have a QS in the business to basically take over my job, and then one of our site foremen, we're looking at bringing him up to construction manager once they have a bit more experience. Just so me and Jeff can step back. We've got a few other things we want to do, a bit of development work, get our staff levels up to about 20.
We've got this pathway that we've picked, and we're on target. This year's going to be a great year for us, and we're going to even be better the year after that. That's the plan. We're just following all our systems. That's what we're doing. We're just following the systems. We're putting in the work, the effort. If we didn't have those systems, we might not pick them up for 12 months. And it might be the end of the financial year, and you're going to see your accountant and you think, oh dear. It's too late then. It's far too late, because you haven't used all those systems. The back cost, it's a key to running a successful business. It really is. And the mentoring and employing a professional person to tell you and show you how to do it. If you don't have that, you're wasting your time. You'll just sit down there at the bottom of the pile.